Good morning and welcome to the 10 a.m. Daily Weather Brief. As usual, to start us off, we will take a look at our upper level wind profile. As of this morning, a freezing level of 13,000 feet was observed, and beginning towards the bottom of our vertical column, we can see that winds closer to the surface, around 1,000 feet, are out of the west-northwest at 12 knots, with winds progressively increasing and shifting to a more north-northwesterly direction, and the winds look to max out around 59 knots at the top of our observed column here. Looking at our current surface analysis chart, high pressure and ridging expands currently over the mid-Atlantic region, and that region of high pressure is anticipated to move offshore later today. As a result of those dynamics, the Canadian wildfire smoke that was noted this morning will continue to create a rather hazy appearance out there, but all other conditions should remain fair and comfortable due to lower dew point values. Moving into Thursday, increased cloud coverage is expected as a low-pressure system moves northeastward along the southeast coast, and temperatures will remain warm but slightly lower under those cloudier areas, and as an increase of humidity is possible. However, some of the models do show that moisture could stall out along the North Carolina-Virginia border, so cloudiness may not be an issue, but that we'll have to wait to see how that one plays out. Saturday will bring warmer temperatures with increased showers and thunderstorm chances ahead of an approaching cold front, potentially producing our next batch of local storms, and temperatures will then return closer to average by Sunday. Monday into Tuesday, it looks like a warm front will be passing near us, bringing some slight chances of showery precip, but otherwise high pressure will build in behind come Tuesday. And now pulling up our 24-hour risk chart for today. Unchanged from this morning, we do have greens across the board with light winds and clear skies projected throughout. For temperatures, a high around 80 can be anticipated, and our overnight lows look to be in the low 60s. Precipitation chances do remain rather low overall, and our TAF over here notes a wind shift to a more southerly direction, expected around 19Z before shifting back southwest tomorrow. And touching on our short-term risk board here, we once again have greens across the board with Wednesday, mostly sunny skies can be expected with some breezy periods and a high of 79. Wednesday night, we can expect partly to mostly cloudy conditions with a low of 67. And Thursday, we can anticipate partly to mostly cloudy skies with a high of 78 and a very slight chance of an isolated afternoon shower. And looking at our 7-day forecast here, we'll get another day of mostly sunny skies before some cloud cover has the chance of building in, and as we approach the weekend, we may see those precip chances starting to build in here for afternoon, evening, early morning shower, and come Monday, cloudy, and Tuesday that cloud cover starts to subdue, potentially giving way to some partly cloudy skies, enough for an afternoon shower or thunderstorm to fire off. And for the temperatures, we will be in the upper 70s up to the low 80s for most of the week. And that is going to do it for the 7-day forecast. I will return tomorrow at 8:15 for the daily weather operation brief.